Hi, I'm Craig Hinds, and I'm here to chat about my debut solo album, Ordinary Boy, and the shoot, the concept behind the album cover. I'd worked with Jamie a couple of years ago on a couple of Watershed songs, and him and I worked together there. So when it came to the time to start thinking about the solo record, I thought I would get hold of Jamie and we'd have a bit of a catch up, and he said no, he's actually moved to LA now. So I thought, well, let me head across there. Never been there. So the studio's in Hollywood. So I arrived at Swing House Studios, and just to learn that the rhythm section that I'm about to play on my album had just finished playing on John Mayer's album.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sterling. I'm recording drums on Craig Hinds' new record here at Swing House.
I'm Sean Hurley, and I'm here playing bass for Craig Hinds at Swing House here in Los Angeles.
But it's Craig Hinds.
Hinds! You said Hinds!
I believe I'm in love, but it hurts 'cause you're not trying.
A bit excited, we can't speak properly because we just finished tracking the drums and bass on Craig's new record, which is his first solo record. Craig and I wrote quite a lot of the record here in a 2-week span about 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was one of those sort of surreal, sort of the creativity for those 2 weeks was pretty weird, because at the end of pretty much every day we were sort of, wow.
Something about you. Something about you feels so right. I can't live without you. There's something about you. There's something about you.
Yeah, well, we've sort of been thinking with the theme of the album, quite a sort of city-urban feel, where each song takes place in a particular part of the city being the big picture. I mean, if you can imagine in those old-fashioned movies when cars were driving at night and you saw those lights, each headlight had a beam, and pretty much that's the idea, with these beams going into a particular part of the city and songs happening in a coffee shop or walking down a main street.
That it might take forever.
With the debut solo album coming out of a band that's been a band for many years, playing pop rock music, one would imagine an acoustic album, a singer-songwriter album. And as much as I felt that that's what I should be doing, I naturally just felt myself falling into production again. But having said that, there's songs on the album which are really broken down and real ballads. Most of my life, which is a very personal song, most of my life is actually about music and me, and how music has always been walking alongside me throughout my life. It's been a silent companion. So from those extreme acoustic ballad type songs on piano and acoustic guitar to your more rock songs where we're bringing in production, we're bringing in epic sounds and big layers of harmonies and electric guitars, doing their thing. Everyone is extraordinary and everyone is ordinary, but within every ordinary person is something extraordinary, and that's in essence what we're establishing around the album cover. As ordinary as having a boiled egg with soldiers is as ordinary as it can get. Shaving for a man is as ordinary as it can get. But yet inside each man, and doing those ordinary things every day, is the most extraordinary human being, and that's the concept behind the album. It's just one of those albums that I feel has just come in, and the songs have found their place on the album. If a song didn't deserve to get on the album, it wasn't going to get on the album, and that's what I love so much about the 11 songs that are on the album, is they all deserve a place on this record.
Ordinary boy, extraordinary girl.
waiting on fate to take notice.